Welcome to Woody's Menagerie. One popular attraction of Woody's Menagerie is its stage show, featuring a wide variety of exotic animals from around the world. Shows can be custom designed to meet your specific needs.
When they're full grown, they're going to weigh somewhere between 8 and 900. I'd like to introduce you to the rarest cat known to man, our baby ligers, Tank and Charlie. Now the difference between Tank and Charlie here, as I said about play toys, as you'll see these guys here in a minute, they play with each other. Because that's the thing, is our newest addition, our little Japanese snow macaque. And his bigger brother, E.T. You are seeing him make his debut here today. Button is about, what, 6.5 weeks old now. This is kind of ironic. Last year, Mom had E.T. I went home a year ago this week to check on him. His finger was turning black. So I went ahead and pulled him, and we hand raised him. But the reason we pulled him with the finger turning black, we found out he had his mother's hair wrapped around his finger, and it was cutting the circulation off. As you can see, he's very tightly bonded to where he calls Mom and home. This guy actually is from the savannas of Africa. Very unusual animal. There isn't but 3 of them in the United States traveling doing wildlife shows. I'd like to introduce you to my pet, Jackal. Jackal, come. Hey. It's a hyena. Really? Hey, Jackal.
He looks pretty. He does look kind of like a Wolverine, but this is Woody, and Woody is one of the only people I know that have ever handled one of these in captivity.
Is that a jackal?
It's not a jackal. It's actually a striped hyena. And hyenas, when you think of there's 3 different species of hyenas. Actually 4. There's an animal called an aardwolf too, but there's
next animal coming out on stage also is a member of the pencil-tailed animal family. This guy here and me made a trip last fall to the little city of New York City. Did a race show with a few other animals. I'd like to introduce you to Henry, our little prehensile-tailed porcupine. Now you see Kaylee petting here. Notice she will only pet in one direction. I don't understand why, do you? Your right hand. Put it through there. Take your left hand and lock them together. Now, turn around and put your back right up against the wall here, Sarah. Stand right there, okay? Now, Sarah, I appreciate you coming up here, okay? More bites by this kind of animal than anything else in the world. So if he comes out here, Sarah, and he's hungry, I'm sorry, you're on your own. If he takes off running down through the midway, and Cody's sitting there going, see ya, you know you're in trouble, okay? The other thing about it, you know why your hands are interlocked like this? 2 reasons. The number 1 reason is they're locked together before you can hang on, because we can't have him run around the midway, okay? The other reason they're locked together, you're praying he ain't hungry. The most dangerous animal known to man, more bites by this kind of animal than anything else in the world. I'd like to introduce you to our daughters, little Tex. All right, Sarah, now stay there and look at me, hon, okay? Now, guys, we got your attention. Now we're going to move to the serious part. We got some more animals to show you, but we're serious. There are more dog bites than anything else in the world. People see these animals we have and they immediately say, well, it's more, you know, this, that, and other. There are more dog bites percentage-wise than anything else in the world. It's because everybody pushes the animal. Now, just like Sarah here, if I come up and get right in her face, she wants to back up, she wants some room. Whereas if I back up away from her, she feels more comfortable and more relaxed. The dog. Good boy. Here. Good boy. You're a spoiled little boy. Now, the wolf is living proof about a captive breeding program. Because what did they do? Our government and other private sectors caught them up and went to breed them in enclosed compounds to protect the numbers. They turn them back out into the wild, They've done a tremendous job ever since, with one exception. We've moved into their territory more and more over the years. So they have to survive. And what does Mother Nature teach an animal to do? Give the easiest source of food, the most abundant source of food to survive. Well, out west, where we moved into their territory, what is abundant? Sheep and cattle, rather than elk, buffalo, and deer.
The Woody's Menagerie Petting Zoo offers young and old the opportunity to greet, feed, and pet unique animals up close and personal. Our reptile trailer is filled with over 100 cases of reptiles, arachnids, and amphibians. These can be viewed from both sides of the trailer. For more information on any of these exhibits or our pony rides and camel rides, please use the following contact information.